On Simulator Radio. Number 9. 999. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Good afternoon. How are we doing, people? It's another Snowrunner bit of action, and yeah, we're going to get straight into it, peoples, and we're going to get rocking and rolling. Right, let's get you on the game screen. Let's go. Let's see, no messing around today. We're going to get some shit done. So I'm off to the sawmill to get some medium planks, do the first bridge, and I'm going to come back and get a second lot and do the second bridge. Each is 2 planks each, but not sure how hard the journey is going to be. But anyways, let's get going. We don't need wheel cam today. Guys, nobody's in at the moment helping me. If you do want to come in, you're quite welcome to. Just ask me for the code, and I'll give it to you from my friends, so you can just join. You know the score. Let's go, peoples. So the only thing that you really missed from from the last time we were playing this is I did complete the bridge over to the island. I took 2 medium planks down to the bridge to complete that one. Re-imaging the ice trail, that's a thing on this side, and it's a build the bridges going up to, there's 2 like little bridges, build them going up to like the top of a mountain. So like I say, I've already made them, and we're just going to go grab them and take them where they need to go. I have had a trim, my summer trim. To be honest, that'll happen about 3 times. Like now, kind of on the early part of summer, and maybe the latter part of summer as well, and how quick it grows back. Been going up this way lately. People go, well, don't go up this way, you fall over it. I'm empty, it's fine. But go up this way, grab the planks, right the other way. I've got a wood trailer just outside of here, which may or may not need to go back to the trailer store. I don't know what we're doing in terms of how long this is going to take us to do. Medium planks, 1 there, and 1 there. Why? Because I need 2 for the first bridge. We're listening to the end of the charts as well, people's Cool Kid in Command, and apparently Radio J is going to be back shortly doing the show. Maybe Cool Kid's had enough of waking up on a Sunday and compiling all the shows. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I haven't asked. Right. So, first bridge is there, but I can't get up there. I gotta go climb the valley as per thing. So, I need to go around there, cross those two, down there. Okay, so I need to get round to there. So I need to get round lakeside just to get there. And then it's, as I get around there, it's a case of going down. Okay, so going around here. I don't know if I can, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up, get around there or not. I'm hoping so. That actually looks a bit unpassable as well, but we'll have to see when we get there. And that'll be the first. So it looks like we're going the long way. We've got to go the long way around because we've got to go the other side, which means we've got to go down, cross the ice towards the port, up in towards the town, around that janky bit which we hate, near. I mean, we call it a quarry, but it's not a quarry. It's just a bit of a mountain. I mean, I wish I could get up the bank, but I don't think I can. I mean, I did it in a scout vehicle, but doing it in a truck with a load on, different kettle of fish. Because that'll be the easiest way there. Well, I say the easiest way, that'd be the quickest way there, is to try and get up over the try and get up over what we did with this with the 750 to get the big engine for the elephant. I'm not going to chance it though in this. Not a chance. I'm chancing it in a truck. Oh, I'm just going to take it a little easier. No. Same fucking thing, same place I did last time. Last show, to be fair. Anyways. Doing a truck, Matt. Doing a truck. That'll do. Ugh, Jesus. This will take a little while to get down there, but I don't know why this thing's having trouble getting over this freaking bit. I've been over this bit about 50 times already on this map so far. And so far, when I'm taking the 2 medium planks, twice I fell over. So let's reset the row. There we go, that's it, reset. And we got to start the counter because we're already rode. Okay. One thing I do need to do, just in case Kev's coming in, is get into a chat room. So I need to go into the west wing because the main room's been taken up by the guys playing Diggy Diggy. There we go. Like I say, not sure whether Kev's coming in or not. Not sure whether I'm going to be on my own for the whole stream or not, but we'll try and get as much done as we can, which probably won't be that much, to be fair. Not because I can't do it on my own. It's because some of the jobs that I kind of have to do now are really long-winded. I mean, especially when you fall over. Great start to the stream, innit? Great start to the stream. Go and pick my first load up for this first bridge and immediately fall over in 3 minutes. Beautiful. Just the way I wanted to kick things off. Just shows you how the bloody stream's gonna go from here. Oh, Muser Man Luke will be happy. He loves AJR, but yeah, this song gets on his nerves. I put it on just to spite and have a giggle. Watch him squirm. Bang, bang, bang. Here we go. So I left this here just in case we need to go across and get some more logs. I've also left my truck outside the main garage, just in case we got to go back across and get some logs. We can just get long planks from across the other side, so we don't need to make them. Bang, bang, bang. All right. And here we go. My truck's having to lay down once again over here. Mm-hmm. Need to take this one up here a little bit. Yo, Crofty, how's it going? Oh, we've had a fabulous start to Snowrunner today. Absolutely fabulous time. Took the truck out, rode it over. Lovely. Fabulous start. Just the way I planned. Yeah. That plant is supposed to go on the floor, Crofty. Just saying right now. Right. Come on, come on. There we go. Right, the last time I went up round here, I actually went up there with a scout vehicle, but I'm not going to with a, technically it did go on the floor in the end. Okay. Let's start the engine. Bring. Whack this all the way forward. Right there. No, 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 not there. That should pack right where it is. Beautiful. We'll treat the crane like a rod. Go fishing to get this thing closer to me. Swing that over there and then put it down. Put it down, put it down, put it down. There. Alright, we load it again. Kinda. Right, let's try not to fall over. So the plan is we go up, we repair one bridge, we recover back to our garage, we drive all the way down to the sawmill again, we pick up 2 more lots of this, we drive back this way, back up the mountain, repair the second bridge, go all the way up to the top of the mountain. I think there's a task up there to recover, to activate, and then we should know virtually everything on this freaking map left to do. There is a contract on this map which requires us to go across to the other map to get stuff and bring it back. That's going to be a pain in the ass because that is quite a long one. Because the stuff that we have to collect is big stuff. It's not small. But anyway, we're on the move now. Also, guys, the average Viking, the guys are over on Diggy Diggy Ho today, doing some, you know, kind of another type of construction. If you're interested in that, if you can have both pages up, much appreciated. If I go up there. If I go up around there, how chancy is that? I haven't been up here yet. That looks very chancy, to be fair. Especially with the load I have. Nah, let's go round. Let's go round. I'd have to grow some to go around there. That's just disastrous. I mean, literally, to get up around there, but I need to be not fully loaded, well, overloaded. I've got 4 slots worth of items on a 3-slot vehicle, so yeah. It's best not to chance it. Get to where we're going, offload, do it again, get a little bit further, and that's those 2 done, and a whole contract done. Oh, thick ice. Glad it didn't give me any damage. It normally fucking would. Might sink here a tiny bit, but it should have enough movement to get through it, and it did. Alright, here we go then. This is the ballsy bit. Or go up here, take a right down across some the top of a cliff, and that's when, yeah, could roll over again. So guys, only a couple of days now till Roadcraft. I've got a copy. I've given away a copy. And yeah, hopefully when we start playing, hopefully you guys will... I'm not sure when crossplay is activated in it. Obviously, I haven't played... all I've played is the demo, so hopefully it will let us know if crossplay is activated straight away or whatever. Well, I mean, we'll try and get on it straight away. Few few theories about when it's going to go live. Some people have looked on Saber's page and they've said, and they reckon 4 o'clock. So some people reckon Steam will release it at 1 o'clock. I don't know. It'll happen like that when it happens. We might try and get on it the day afterwards. Well, we will try and get on it the day after. Ooh. Normally I blast across this, but because I'm... Come on. Because I'm overloaded, I don't want to tip the fucking thing, so I'm being super duper careful. 4th week running, guys. Abracadabra's top 3. I'm expecting Ed Sheeran to be up there as well. And what's me call Ordinary probably be up somewhere if it hasn't really played. Purely because people, the presenters have been playing it because they were in 1, 2, 3 last week. So just to kind of go, this was number 1 last week. People have been playing it. So. Right, I'm going up this way rather than down that way because there's less bumps. And I have been toppled over by going that way. The downslope on this is the kind of where you got to watch yourself. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know what I mean? You sort of got to steer into it. And then let yourself go. And then hope for the best. Right, so I know my way partially down here where we got to go, and then once we get to the first blue dot, that's when it becomes the chancy bit, and I don't know what's coming next. Right, here we go. Make sure you go down there nicely. Oh, Ordinary's number 2, so Ed Sheeran number 1 again? Ed Sheeran, Azizam, that got number 1 again? Oh, that song will be banned from airplay in a minute. It's getting number 1 so often. Only joking. All right. Okay, the sort of land masses straight across. We just got to survive a little bit of ice. Not going to survive a little bit of ice if we're stuck on a little bit of ice. Come on. So we're going down on the ice again. Okay. Think I got it. I think I got how to do this. It's just... Right, scrape the wall. Oh, no, 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 no. I just went for it then. I just went for it then. No, 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 no. I mean, some of you might say, why don't you just take it easy and do it in like 2 trips? Yeah, but it's 2 trips and then another 2 trips, you know. When I can take a little bit of a chance, do it in 1 trip. And then the next drop, I do next drop, I can do it in 1 trip by taking a chance. Hoping I can get up here now. Nice to meet you. So that's, to be honest, just once you're kind of up here, it's actually not too bad once you get through that little bit. You know? I think I was, I was expecting it to be a little worse, I suppose. Although, you know, that kind of dipped me down, but I was expecting to be a little bit worse. So this is where I came up the hill with the scout vehicle the other week. Came up over the rocks here. Ain't brand new. It's a revisit. The revisit. It said Sheeran Azizam. That's my guess. Come on. Wow, this is a bit No, 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 no. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Apparently RJ's back soon, doing the chart. You know, we just get used to Cool Kid doing it, and apparently RJ's going to be back. He let out earlier. There we go. Azizam. I've played this a lot this week, and I don't mean, you know, I'm the sole contributor to this, but, you know, like I say, because it's been like top 3 the last 4 weeks, everybody's been playing it. Azizam. Right, so that's trip 1 done. So we got to now do the trip again. So back to the sawmill, and back up for bridge number 2. And afterwards, we're just going to continue up because somewhere up here is another task that we need to unlock. And once we unlock that task, we'll just try and do some tasks on this map, get them done. There's only one contract to do then. And like I say, that task sort of is the fact that we've got to keep going over to the other side, bringing a long item back again. And it's just going to be a time buster. So we'll get a load of, we'll see if how many tasks we can get done after we do this second thing up to the top of the mountain. Azizam. Don't forget, guys, if you want to come and join me, this is full crossplay multiplayer. If you're on console, PC, doesn't matter. I can give you the code. It doesn't even matter if you don't have the map DLC, peoples. As long as the hosting person's got it, you can all play. In terms of vehicles, anybody that's in with you can lend you their vehicle if it's a paid DLC. I do not play with mods, though. If you're accustomed to playing with modded trucks, yeah, I don't. Azizam. We're going to go through to about 5 o'clock, people, so plenty of time to come join me if you want to. Yeah, make sure you request it in, peoples, when there's live presenters on. If you want your song number 1. So, for instance, the SOAGs would probably like Sound of Silence to be back at number 1. So, here we go again. Same trip, but slightly longer. Well, let's go. Let's try not to tip it over this time. So I think Cool Kid said we've got an hour break, and then there's a couple of presenters on for the next few hours after that. Right, we'll try not to tip it over this time. So guys, if you're wondering why I wasn't on the community farm yesterday, even though Twitch said I was, it's because when we tried to get on, the server was actually down. It's the same with a lot of people with G-Portal servers at the moment. They're having hardware problems, according to the average Viking. As soon as they're back up and running, they'll get emails, and then I expect they'll have to like reboot the saves and stuff. So, because I know Az is having had the same problems. But not just one person. Let's try running over that tree. Ooh. Now turn away. There we go. We've done it without falling over. Beautiful. Lurk F one time. You're right, F1 is on. Oh. There we go. Douche. And they're just coming up to the grid. So Kev, while you're here, mate, I did that at the bridge this morning over to the island. Activated the task that's over there. I've just done the first bridge. I'm now on the second bridge, and when I've done that, I'm going to travel up to the top of the mountain and activate the task that's on top of there. So even though it's been kind of long-winded today and already had a fall over, yeah, it's been kind of cool. It's been all right. And getting through it. Oh, who's going straight in the pit? Is that that's what's his face who went into the barriers yesterday, wasn't it? He's just gone in there. Guys, if you don't want to know about the Formula One, I'm probably going to comment on it while I'm watching. So yeah, close your ears. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and we're away. Go, go, go! Oh, Prestry got an excellent jump. Oh, Max. Wow, dude, shows you why you were a fucking world champion. Piastri took it too easy and Max just went right around the outside. Boy, see you later. Guys, if you're thinking that F1 is a bit of a thingy bob now, like it used to be, it's not. Formula One actually this year is very exciting, and major rule changes for next year is going to be exciting as well. How they bring those in, because obviously some teams halfway through the season will start going, right, let's not concentrate on this year, let's concentrate on next year, and actually have a better setup. So probably a lot of the bottom teams now will not do that much now, because I think we're halfway through the season, aren't we, at the moment? But they might start putting resources into next year. Yeah, great pass by Verstappen. Piastri just came off the throttle towards the corner, and Max just went, thank you very much, I'll have a bit of that. It just goes to show you why he's multiple world champion, isn't it? In that car. I mean, they brushed wheel to wheel, but, you know, he was entitled to be there. I don't think if Piastri even complains about that, it'll just be put down as a racing incident, and the fact that they were wheel to wheel, so you could say Piastri didn't give him room to race. No. Oh, she's still going. Beautiful. Oh, what the fuck? Get out of the way, you fucking planks. Huh? That probably all started from the fact that the front one was way off the fucking... Mind you, shouldn't we have the... Did you row? Yes, but the engine's still going, so it's not a row. And I managed to rectify myself. Right, so at some point, we should get a task to do this and unblock this. When that happens, we'll be bloody brilliant. I know that the Ferraris have been having a terrible time of it lately, and there was a few things being chucked around social media that Hamilton was on the way out. I don't think he's on the way out. He's going to at least give it like this year, next year, before he even decides that it's the end. I guarantee you that. There was also something on social media early part of this week saying that Christian Horner had been sacked. You're right. Yeah. The TikToker that said that should be fucking blasted. The trouble is, the more the stuff you actually throw at him, it creates an actual goodness for him, not a bad thing. So yeah, you're probably better off totally ignoring what he says about Formula One, because that's two things he's got wrong in the same week. So we're hoping we can get up to this this place that we're trying to get to. We're just going to make it daytime. If we can get up to the loading point, it's just a little bit further to get up to the top of the cliff and activate the thing. Activate the task that's up there. And then hopefully there's a task then that will unblock that thing. If that's the case, I'm certainly going to like prioritize that one among everything, so we don't have to go down along that cliff anymore. Because that's an absolute pain in the ass. You gotta admit though, Imola does look absolutely beautiful from the aerial shots, considering how old the track, that track is now. It's a bit like Spa. Spa's a absolutely beautiful track, and you know, because of they update it almost every year. It's not only an old track; it's a track for the future. The only track I think that may be in jeopardy, but the drivers love it, is Monaco. Monaco needs updating badly, and I know some of you are going to go, well, how can they update it? It's a city circuit. They alter the route. They can alter the route. So basically, when they go down to that tight chicane down at the bottom, Casino Square, I think it's called, instead of going down there, they can carry on straight along the road and then do a hairpin at the end of there and come back along a longer straight. And then do the tunnel and the chicane in the dock area, giving a better place for passing. Because obviously they can go down to the bottom of the towns almost, spin around and come back up along straight, and that would create a passing place. Whereas at the moment, unless you're super ultra brave, you know, Monaco is almost. Once the lights go out, you're almost in place for the whole race, unless you pit out a turn, and your pit strategy doesn't kind of work out with everybody else's. But yeah, they need to find a way to modernize it, and yeah, create better driving, or not better driving, but better racing. And that's one way they could do it, I think. Because I've looked at the maps of Monaco, and like I say, instead of going down around the tight hairpin, which they need a special freaking steering box for because it's that tight, they can just Just go a different way. And don't do that turn. But it'll create a longer straight for a passing point, which that track needs. Then the first 2 minutes, Logan's played for the top 3. So they've already got radio airplay after the chart within the first hour. Come on, come on, come on! You did this. It's amazing how stable this thing is up going over all these stones, even though down on the ground, down like on the lower ground, it's very unstable. It's almost like it knows that we're up high, so it doesn't wobble half as much. I don't know. It just seems that way. We've got Norris and Russell in a close battle at the minute. 2 fairly even drivers in totally different machinery. The only thing I find is sometimes Russell, I don't know, sometimes just goes to sleep in the middle of races. And then all of a sudden he sort of wakes up to what's going on. And then he'll start trying again. I don't know whether anybody else has noticed that. Right, I had a problem with this bit a minute ago. I mean, you can see where I had to go way over there. I'm going to try and head straight towards that stone over on the left, sort of over here, and then. Ooh, is that going to be a thing, or is that not going to be a thing that I can do that and then come back now? I don't want to pull it too much. I don't want to pull from there, in fact. No, I don't want to do that either. That won't fucking pack. Okay, no worries. Crane. No. Fuck's sake, man. Fucking stupid crane. Alright, push it a bit forward. Push it a bit forward. Right, go back. Alright, lift. Push. Right, that should hold it on. There we go. Right. If I grow it from there, that means I should be able to make tiny little tugs to get me out of this dirt and be able to steer. There we go. Right, so this was this first bridge that I rebuilt a minute ago. The only downside is I'm going to have to probably grab the back one with the crane, lift it off the deck a bit, and then pack the front one. Okay. Okay, if I go this way a bit, and then turn against. Slight engine damage, but can't be helped. Oh, no, 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 no. I was just about to say, where did Leclerc go? Did he go in the pit? He was sort of up towards the front a minute ago. Oh, okay, we're going around that way. Don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Right, we're there. Boosh. Right, what we need to do now is cargo management and brain. Come back, come back, come back, come back. Lift that one off the deck and then pack that one. When really possible to pack cargo. Hold the line cooler. There we go. Now you should be able to pack it. There we go. And then brain. Fling it forward. Pack it. Boosh. That's the two bridges done. Right, we're going to carry on all the way the rest of the top, peoples. And, yeah. Apparently there's a task up here. So we're going to carry on right up to the top. You know, it's amazing that they, you know, the car stops, four wheels go on, and it takes 2.5 to 3 seconds every time they do it. Right, so Kev, so up there, see that car ahead of me, up on top of that bank? That's where I got the upgrade. When we come to your map, well, there's a massive great big step there, so we can't go that way. I'm glad I went the way I went. I got it. That's the elephant upgrade, that one. The engine. Oh yeah, I came up this way, didn't I, with the F750. 28 seconds for a pit stop. Holy crap, that's a lot. Well, say for a pit stop, 28 seconds to get down the pit lane, change four wheels and get back out again onto the racing circuit. That's the loss for coming in. And they all got to do it. The only advantage is when you do it and what tire you put on. Surprised I didn't put nothing in there, so yeah, I have to come up with a scout vehicle. I remember when this song was like a big thing. Doop 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 boop boo. You know, a massive thing on TikTok. This song was. Where's the task that should be up here? Well, there should be a task up here. Unless we've already picked it. Fuck's sake. Ah. Almost fucking did it then. Always infuriates me when I try and put these fucking things on the fucking truck. Like, you get it and you don't get it and you get it and you don't get it and you get it and you don't get it and it's like, oh, you bastard, just fucking get on. Ah, he's on there. Restore crane. Right. While we're up there, let's just stop engine a second. So we have Northern Rock Slide, is that one. We have Eastern Rock Slide, which is that one. I'm not sure we even need to do that one. I haven't been up there yet. Snowbird, which is okay. So Eastern Rock Slide and Snowbird are basically one and intertwined. House in the Boonies, 4 mediums. Holy shit! We need a shitload more fucking stuff unless they're here. You, how you doing? Yeah, they're not. Look, they're not here. You gotta fucking make them. So we need to do a shitload more runs and 2 medium planks for that one. So yeah, so 2, 6, 6, 8. 8 more medium planks. Jesus. All right, let's go back down. Eight more medium planks. And I don't think we've got that many logs. Med planks. I know we haven't got that many in storage. How do I do that? You look 20 years older. How can you be such a fucking dick? And look a dick at the same time? So we'll try and get this thing back down the mountain. Even if we only just about get it down there, it'll be fine. You know, and then we'll we need to have a look at what planks there are still left on this side, and then if there's not enough, we need to go get some logs to create planks with. So there might not be much being done in this episode, but it'll be like set up for the next one. We're going to try and take a shortcut. Is this who are we watching now? Leclerc? No. There we are, watching Leclerc against who is it that crashed? How am I doing though? Yeah, doing good, dude. Doing good, dude. As most people with farm sim, dude, waiting for them to fix precision farming before we do too much on the farm. Because part of precision farming, as we all know from previous versions of farm sim, is going to help kind of your money situation where you don't have to spend so much in your actual spreading. So that'll be a thing where you don't have to spread half as much as you were doing, because obviously it's going to be one day closer to your upgrades. GG's, dude. Does that mean I have to go over to there to get up on those rocks? As a kind, funny person. What more do you need? Just to be, you know, kind, respected and shit. I don't think you need much else. Come on. This might take me a while to get the front end up. I mean, it's going slowly, but it's so long, this truck, that she takes a bit of jiggling. There we go, we're up. We'll find out how steep this, how thick this really was, for the scout vehicle to come up now, because obviously we're going down it in with a truck, but that's normally pretty good in this situation. So if this like goes down like crap, then we know it was, well, the dancing log kind of is a bit shit. And up to 6. I don't think we fitted yet, has he? We're gonna have to take fuel, and let's take fuel now. So fuel from there. We're only taking it back to the garage, or just bringing it down to a more accessible spot, and then later on maybe it'll go back to the garage and be sold. But for now, we're just trying to get it to a more, or I'm just trying to get it to a more accessible area, because we've just been up to the top of the mountain to see if there's any tasks up there, and there was just this thing. We were repairing bridges to go up there, though. So this is before we've come down. This should be before first bridge that I repaired. Right, which way do I have to go now? I'm half thinking of chucking it down the slope just to get it a little closer. So I'm half thinking of coming back this way and just slinging the truck down there. Why? Because it will get the trailer down there as well, and it'll be a lot quicker than trying to drive it round. Yeah, we'll be we'll be over the other side as well, and we've got to come back this side, and yeah, it's probably a lot better if I just sling it over the cliff. So this might be a row going on the counter, guys, but it's completely intentional. So I've got a truck just down there that I can take it back with once I get it down there. Got to get it fairly close. So let's take it easy for a little bit. And I'm stuck in a log. Great. Whoop. Got it. Engine's still going, peoples. Engine's still going. Means I haven't rode it yet, or it doesn't count as a row yet. Just sling it down, bollocks to it. It should have exploded about 10 times. That'll do, innit? That'll do. Anyways, let's release, get in front of it, and we'll drag it back with us since we're down. And leave my truck there. Come on, give me the thing for it. Give me the thing. There we go. Right. Let's quickly take this back the yard, guys, and then we'll start doing the tasks on this side. But don't forget, guys, it's open for anybody to come and join. Full crossplay multiplayer is active. Just need to ask for the code. It doesn't even matter if you have the map because I'm hosting. Yeah, you don't need it. no, Leclerc's catching Hamilton rapidly. Now, there was conjecture around the last race between Hamilton and Leclerc last time. That was nothing to do with the drivers. That was to do with the pit wall being too indecisive. If Hamilton sees him coming up on a different strategy, Hamilton would just move over without being asked. I mean, he did it, what was it, second or third race in? Leclerc was on a totally different strategy. And yeah, Hamilton just moved over. Didn't even need to be asked. Which is what should have happened, what was it, last race? Hamilton was on totally different strategy on the softer tyre and basically wrecked his tyres because he couldn't get past. So when he finally was let past, the tyres were knackered anyway. And then they were going, well, you haven't done your thing, you got to let him back. And he was like, yeah, well, that's because you fucked them by not letting me pass sooner. Some of you go, you should have had like a rubber advantage. He did have a rubber advantage. But because they got exactly the same car and engine, it's difficult to pass the guy. No matter if you've got grip or no grip. Right, so we'll take this back. We'll have a look at the tasks. I know there's a lot of tasks that require medium planks. What we'll do is we've got a vehicle over near there. We'll just pop in and see how many we can make. We need 8. Or the map needs 8. I have a feeling because one set of medium logs that I brought over with actually glitched out on the way over from the other map, so we only got one set to the sawmill, which was terrible, really. I mean, just before I went live, I was literally trying to sort out the glitched logs, and one just went up in the air and just went into the nothingness and disappeared. Oh, did Logan get disconnected then? Red afternoon, how you doing, brother? Oh, this is going to cause me no end of pain. Thank fuck for that. It was just stuck in the fucking middle of the wheels, wasn't it? But luckily we're heading back to the garage, so it doesn't matter. But like I said, we'll pop into the Azov 64131. We'll see how many medium logs we can, medium planks we can make out of the medium logs, and possibly the rest of today's stream might be just going over to get the medium logs to make medium planks with. Ooh. And some of you might be saying, why did it do that? Why did it do that? It's because I'm using wheeling pedals, and sometimes if you keep your foot down the whole time and don't like balance the thing out so it revs a bit, it falls asleep. It has done ever since I've been playing on console, and that's even before it was on PC. Literally, if you let it, just keep your pedal in one place, the thing thinks that you fell asleep with your foot on the throttle. Right. Hey Eric, how you doing, brother? Let's just leave that there, recover you. Go to the map, get in that one. Get in that one. Alright, let's go back to the sawmill. We can get this thing out of here without dipping it over. Go, Shrek. Oh, no, 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 no. I was just about to say, just goes to show you how good this truck is. I'm afraid of being in another crew's Discord. Why are you afraid of being in another crew's Discord, dude? Have you done something? Unless you're on about our Discord, the Center Glitch Discord. Don't be afraid about going in there, dude. It's all fun and frolics, mate. It's all fun and frolics. Virtual safety car, what was that about? Surprised you didn't go in. Virtual safety car, cut your pit losses down to half. If you're going to be watching the Formula One later on, probably best not to watch. Oh, look at that! Oh, I thought somebody had free of a kind then. Damn. I'm in a crew myself, but good thing is that is from the UK, so we can do friendship convoys together on Triggers MP. Yeah. I mean, at the moment, Viking Transport is doing a lot of convoys with other companies. So we did one last night with, I forget who we did it last night with, but a few of the lads went off and did a private convoy through TMP with another convoy with another company. We're due to go on one with Ghost, with Ghost Logistics or whatever it is, the end of the month. And there's a few other people that have been contacting the event guys for, you know, us to pop along and be part of their convoys. So, you know. Right, how many medium logs can we make? Or medium planks can we make? So we can make 3 and we need 8. Well, that's 3. So we can do something if we want to. I mean, we can do the Northern Rock Slide. That's not too far away from where we are. We just need a truck to go do it. And that should make it... I'd say that should make it easier to get down to the factory, but considering that we've already done the bridge, kind of a mixed situation on that one. Eastern, that's a nightmare to get to. But that would certainly make, say, going from there, if we had to back across here, easier. Kind of, we should have done that easier, but hey. Snowbird, 4 medium planks over to there, so we could do at least. Oh, we could do this one, pontoon crossing, even though I don't know why we want to do pontoon crossing, because we've got the big bridge done. Some of these things are just so stupid. I mean, I know how to get down there, that's easy. I mean, getting down there is just come out, go down here, down this little bit, and then go down here to the water's edge and then back across. That's easy. And then the metal rose is down here, and then come back up. So again, kind of easy. Right, let's just part this thing up. So we've got 3. So we need 8, and we've got 3. I'm just going to part this thing up, and then we'll come out with the atom again, and then we'll go and get some. We'll go see if we can do some stuff. That was the other atom. We've also got Kev's elephant out, ready to rumble when he wants to. When he might not be on the day, but it was out, ready and raring to go for him. Right, let's go get some metal rows. So it's a bit of a long drive to go get them, and then we'll come back up and get the two medium planks. It's in bed, so I won't be on after F1. Sorry, mate. Yeah, no worries, dude. I was taking the piss. If you come on, you come on. You know, if you don't, you don't. It's just you know, anytime you do have a free day to come on, it's sort of it's a benefit for me. It's not you've got to come on. You know, if you can make it on, you can make it on. It's not you have to be here. Not sure what time of the day on the 20th I'll get that code. I'll check when I get up. If I get it first thing, I'll send it to you straight away so you can probably start the download. I have a feeling that's what they might do. They might allow early downloads to stop the rush later on. Even if I can get like one or two more tasks done, it's one or two more tasks less than what we have to do next time. Obviously, there's some prep work to be done because we need. We're going to need 5 lots of medium planks just on this side, so that's going to mean at least 3 more runs. So twice with the trailer and once without. So we need to go in there and get the medium planks in a minute, and that's where we've got to take them down that slope down there. And like I say, the easiest way to do it is to take the left in a minute and then first right just before the snow, go down over the banking, and then over the ice flow. I can't remember what it was like. I think it was pretty easy, the ice flow down there before. So what I'm going to do, like you see me doing now, is I'm going to go and get the rows, come back, take a right and go down and deliver them. And then I'll come back up, grab the planks and go back down. And then that little bridge should be done. Because we're repairing a little bridge down there across over. Look, just see where the 2 yellow markers are. Strange it's not metal beams. You know, it's this metal rose, which is a little strange. Normally on a bridge like that, like I say, it would be like metal beams. What is happening Roadcraft Day? At the moment, because apparently the website says we will not be dropping till 4 o'clock. I'm not sure whether that's UK time or your American time or whatever. I'll probably be playing this until it drops. And then, of course, there'll be download time and stuff. So, yeah, by the time it downloads, probably it'll be like 5, 6 o'clock. So I'll be already streamed and done by then. So I'll be probably playing it the following day. So I'll probably be playing it on the 21st. Might start about midday with that one, and then go through till 5. So about a 6-hour stream. I'm not sure whether there's going to be a bit of a story, Kev, you know, like there was with this, you know, a bit of a story before you can get onto a multiplayer. Yeah, you know, it could be a thing. We don't know, you know, brand new game. You know, it may start like a snow running kind of game, you know, where you got to, like, be given the shittest truck possible and go find another truck. It may be like a Snowrunner kind. It could be like a construction sim kind of a deal where you're working for somebody else, and then all of a sudden either he gives you the company or you buy the company off of him before you can do anything else. We don't know. I mean, that was the two starts for Snowrunner construction sim. So Snowrunner, you were in a shit truck, and then you found another shit truck to start doing stuff, and you just carried on. And then you search for a few bits and pieces to open up multiplayer, and boom, you're like, that was multiplayer open. It could be like that again, or like I say, it could be, you know, multiplayer's open from the start, which was like the construction sim type of way, and you are like an employee for like a company. And then once you start buying stuff, the guy sort of goes, I'm retiring, see you later. Which, yeah, happened in construction sim. So, yeah, we don't know. We don't know how it's going to start. We don't know whether it's going to take, you know, multiplayer's going to open straight away, or, you know, we're going to be working for an hour or two before we can get multiplayer in. Nobody knows. It's kind of the good thing about starting a new game again. Okay, so there it goes. Red, blue, red, blue, red, blue. Do you know how off-putting that is? I'm trying to watch my tablet because the headphones on. Yeah. This the way I shouldn't have gone down in it. This is that skinny way between the rocks. No further action on that, whatever was going on. Hang on a minute. Oh, bollocks, I've gone back the wrong way. What a twat. What a twat, I've actually gone the wrong way. Should have waited till I got across the other bridge. What a twat. Serve me right for not putting down fucking thingy-jiggies. That was nothing to do with you, eh? So I just was in a world of my own then and just thought I knew where I was going. The clerk's coming up behind Hamilton again. Wonder if Hamilton will take it on himself, thinking, you know, the clerk's coming up really fast and just move over. Because that's what happened in like the third race or whatever it was. He recognised the faster driver and just fucking moved over, didn't even wait for the team. Even though Hamilton's on the faster tyre. I say faster tire, of course, it all depends how much he's had it on. I mean, I would think how much tire can last to the end. I mean, the only good thing for Hamilton at the moment is that the everybody in front of him's got hard tires on and he's got mediums. So hoping that's worth like another half a second more in speed. Do you know something? What I thought they might have done with Sonoda is just let him go out for a couple of laps and then bring him in and retire the car. Save the engine and gearbox. Because with a shunt like he had in qualifying, they would have probably put a brand new engine and gearbox in because of how like minute the fucking things are and how big the shunt was. And shunts like that really fuck up the gearboxes on Formula 1 cars. That wasn't too painful getting down, so hopefully we can get back up again in a sec, and then we'll bring down them 2 medium planks, and then we'll be down to 1, but we'll only need 5. Let's go back up. By the looks of it, the hards are the better tire to be on. How many medium planks needed for this map? 8. 8, and I'm just about to use 2. So we've got 1 left over here. So we need to go get 5. So I might start doing that in a second. So a little bit of prep work. So I might pop over, get 1, just to make it an even. Then when I come out of that, out of here, I can pick up the trailer and well, probably if I can get this in and out, maybe I can... If I can get this in and out, maybe I can take the wood trailer back with me, part way. We got 2 short logs as well. I don't know why we can't just transfer the freaking short logs to plank, medium from 2 short logs to planks. Whatever. No! No! I don't believe I did that. I was trying to get the fucking thing to go on the thing. Please don't say that's 2 left. I'll thank for that. Oh, I fucking destroyed them then. I thought I destroyed the fuckers then. Let's take these down. Like I say, we'll try and come back up, grab the log trailer, and then we'll take that back to the garage. And then, yeah, we'll get the log truck out and go over and get some logs. So at the moment we have 1, and when we thingy badiggy, we'll change the 8 to a 6 that we need. The Hamilton's in for tires, so that's how they swap them 2 over this time. That's safety car. But hopefully you got in and out before the safety car came around. Kimi Antonelli. That's a shame. Kimi Antonelli's been doing really, really well. Considering that it's his first year in Formula 1 in one of the top cars. But it's the business. You got to take the rough with the smooth. No, no, no. There we go. There we go. There we go. Boosh. Alright, so we'll get these delivered. We'll go up and grab the log trailer. We'll take that nearly all the way back to the garage because we don't need to go all the way back. One thing we haven't done, Kev, is I think it was your load that spilled all over the side of one of the things. I don't know where you were going with it. Wow. There we go. Done. I don't know where that's supposed to be going, but hey. I don't know why you'd need it now, or why we'd need it now, but hey. It's done. So, what I was on about, if you look at the screen, Kev, is near the garage, around the back of the garage, this like little lot here. I mean, it says it's 3 cement. It's not. There's consumables, planks, and 2 cement. Do you remember what that was for? See, that's a contract that's back here, but the 2 things are over the other mat. Oh, there's another one open. Okay, beautiful. That's this over this side. Oh, that's this side up the top of the fucking mountain. Holy shit! That's going to be a tough climb. Maybe I should have left the fucking truck, the fuel truck there. Follow the wind. It's not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one either. I don't know what they were for. So what is it? It's a plank. It's 2 cement, a plank, and a. Yeah, I don't know what it was for. I mean, the 2 cement could have been for Lonely House. But the other couldn't have been for oh, it was for Eastern, so you were doing those 2 in one hit. Gotcha now. Gotcha now. Now let's turn around. Let's get the thingamajig. That might be a thing for me to go and do. Actually, take the trailer back to virtually that lane, drop it off for the wood truck to go over, and go down that lane and grab that. I did that rock slide. Yeah, there's 4 items down somewhere. Eastern. And I know right near the end of the last stream, you said you fell over. So that's possibly where you did that. So I'll I'll take the log truck back the other way, grab those items and bring them back this way because it's all over that way. Oh yeah, that's the things for the snowbird and that. Yeah. So between the 2 formats, guys, we've got 15 if you're watching. If we get to 35, there'll be a Streamloots giveaway. And it'll be for the random pack. And another one at 60 viewers if we get there. And if we get to 60, guys, probably next week it will be 40 for the first trigger. If we get to 40, what I'm going to do is at 40, it'll be a 10-pack giveaway. And at 70, it'll be a 15-pack giveaway. So the giveaway packs will go up. But that's presuming somebody buys a pack on a Tuesday. Somebody's got to buy a pack on a Tuesday. I think we're about €20 short of this week's Streamloots thing as well. That we've got to make. Right, let's take this partially back to where we got to go. Now we'll rescue those items, see if we can take them down. What's first? Because they're both over. No, they're not. They're both over. What the fuck are they? They're both across there. Oh, right. So you were going down across the ice. Okay, got you now. Yeah, you were going down across the ice to get Snowbird done first. We'll pick him up, see if we can get him slightly closer. If not, we'll see if we can get him done. So 12 laps to go. And we've got a safety car. And with Hamilton's pit, he's down to 7th. And Leclerc's up to 4th. And between Hamilton and Leclerc, there's Russell and Albon. But Hamilton's got the younger tyres now, the 2 Ferraris. This is also where Norris has got to have his head screwed on for this last 12 laps. Like I say, sometimes he just doesn't, you know? He just switches off and then... I mean, as a obviously, I'm from the UK, so I want the UK drivers to do well. Manufacturers, you know, UK manufacturers, not so much, but I say not so much, you know, obviously if they do well, they do well, but the driver gets the main recognition for everything, even though it is very much a team sport. You know, you can do nothing if your team takes 10 seconds to fucking put the tires on. Right, I'm just going to leave this thing just here. That's the garage just up ahead. And we'll see if we can grab this lot down here that's spilled over and go to deliver it. So what we want to get on, at least pack, is the cement and... well, it's the cement. And then, you know, whatever other bits is left to pack and we hold on with the crane is the other bits. I see what you try to do. You try to come round. Maybe. Right, so I want the cement first. Cement first, so that one. Right. Hopefully they'll pack in the first 2 bits. Yes, they did. Thank you. Right. What do we want to pack now? Probably log. Probably the planks. No, we can't. We're not gonna be able to. Planks would have been the better thing. Let's see if we can just whack them up there. And then see if we can get them. Yeah. Reason why I want to do the planks next, guys, is because they're flatter. You know, they've got a flatter base to be packed. There we go. Right. We might have to lift these up off the bed. There we go. Just lift them up. Right. Okay, so unpack, pack, push, right. Train. Right, that's that. Let's go. So what will basically happen is, guys, when I deliver the cement or attempt to deliver the cement, when I get them off, I can immediately pack the other 2 items and take them up safely. It's just getting across there now. Do cement is for Snowbird, and which is the second task. Yeah, Snowbird's just across the ice floe, and the northern thingy-majiggy, which requires the wood and the pallet, is up the thing. I know where it is. But we need to get across the ice floe first. Just go steady and see if we can get over without breaking too much ice. See, that to the left looks like a solid bit of ice, but it soon turns into not so solid. Right. I think this all breaks around here, so we need to get on the shit stuff over here, the thing that breaks the frickin' truck. Right. So if I put the camera down, we need to head over that way. So what I'm going to attempt to do is go from this shit bit of ice to the shit bit of ice over there, and I'm hoping just going straight is going to get me there without dipping down too much, which it's just dipped down. Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. There we go. Get your ass up. Beautiful. Right, now just take it easy again. Right, we'll come off now, I think. And we'll try and stick next to the thing. There we go, we made it. Thought there was one down here. Oh, that's Snowbird, but Snowbird itself is up there. Okay. Okay, we still need to get to here. Up here. Okay, looks like we're doing the rock face first. Hey, how you doing, Chris? Hope you're okay, and Stuarty. Whoa! Go down over here flat. We're going to still try and stay as close to land as possible. The theory being that, obviously, the settling snow is not going to break the ice. That's my theory on it. Sometimes works, sometimes don't. You know what I mean? You just got to take your chance and go with it, go with the flow. But yeah, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Like there's a bit just on the outside that's cracking, breaking. So we just have to be careful. Come on, Hamilton, get him. I'm watching the F1 on my iPad. Been quite an interesting race. Not too positionary, you know, in a line. That word that I can't say at the minute. So we'll do this. We'll get back, and then we need to go do some kind of prep work for the next show. I say the next show. It all depends when Roadcraft drops. You know, if Roadcraft drops at 1, we'll be playing Roadcraft. If it drops at 4, we'll be playing Snowrunner. And like I say, the website says 4. But for what? For BST, for UST, for EST. No, nobody said what 4 o'clock it is. That instead. No. Cargo management. Planks are gone. That one's gone. Which will make that little journey, if we have to come through there again, easier. I was just about to say, who's that struggling? But it's Leclerc struggling with the Williams behind him. Ooh. Was that supposed to happen? If anybody's watching. The two McLarens sort of almost getting in each other's way. Right, I don't know whether to take. Well, I should take this fuel thick container back part way, I suppose. Hey Kai, how you doing? Yeah, I should take this this thing back part way. The trouble is, which is going to be the easiest way to take it? Answer is, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I suppose I could take it up to there. And then on one of the runs coming back, I can bring it back with the logs. I mean, I'd have to drag it, but that's a thing. Or I could take it the other way and chance the other ice flow. And yeah. If I can manage to get it across the ice flow the other way towards where the metal beams go in that. Oh, why does it always do that? Fucking hate these fucking things. Stupid fucking trailers. Why can't we have it like normal? Have a crane thing on the top. I mean, literally, like I said, guys, when I used to work for Speedy, we used to deliver these things, and literally, they're not that difficult to crane. They've literally just in front of that top fucking opening there, where you fill it. A lot of the time, that's the fill port where you fill it to, and now it's bugged out. Literally, there's a crane thing on most of them. Doing okay. Got a bit of a code. Kids shared it with us, but otherwise, just tired from kickboxing. Cool. Oh, Hamilton's right behind fucking Leclerc now. Which means he's faster. Will the guys take it amongst themselves to swap places? That's what I want to know. Oh, Hamilton's in front. Okay, so this they have swapped already. I know it seems like I'm messing around with this fuel container, guys, but literally I need to take it to a different spot. Whoa, come on. Right, will you pack? Yes, you will. Right, so which way do I go? Do I go that way and try and cross the ice there? I mean, if I cross the ice there, it means I'm probably going to go to there and up this way and onto that road and just drop it up here somewhere for later. Or if I go this way, I'm going to drop it at this V, right on the V, and just leave it there. What do you reckon, Kev? Up to the V and just give us some fuel on the way back, mate. I think that's the better idea, isn't it? If I can get it there. I think that's the better idea. Just leave it here on the V. If I can get it there. And then I'll recover back. Oh, Hammond's gone. I say he's gone. He got ahead of Leclerc, or they swapped places or whatever, and yeah, he's gone. He's a decent fourth place for him. And they reckon Hamilton's lost it. Some people were saying like Hamilton's lost it. He hadn't lost it. I think who is it? Martin Brundle. He hit the nail on the head a few weeks back, saying that he's got the muscle memory for the Mercedes. So he's got to completely forget what he knows and relearn the muscle memory for the Ferrari, which takes a little bit of time. I mean, every professional is capable of doing it, so it's just a case of having time in the car and being able to, you know, focus in on what you need to. So like I say, I'm going to try and get this up to the crossroads, and then we'll dump it off, and then the next bit we've got to do is a bit of setup work for next stream, probably on here, which is to go get some medium logs, which it'll be interesting because it means I'll have to cross the ice a couple of times because I need 5 lots at least. Let's just stay close to this ice flow here. That worked quite good. That worked quite good. That was the bit I was kind of skeptical on. So what we got? So Verstappen wins. Yeah, Hamilton's not going to catch third, so decent place for Hamilton, fourth probably when he comes in. Yeah, decent. Good race. If you don't watch anything of the race, guys, you know, if you're not that much into Formula One, watch the first lap. That's where, I mean, if you like interested in the result, and you want to know kind of how he did it, who won, watch the first lap. That'll tell you everything. Right, so what I'm going to do is just get this thing into the place that I want it to be in, and then I'm going to unpack it and just recover. That way it should just fall on the ground where it is. And I haven't touched it, so it should have 900 litres of fuel in. And like I say, when I'm finished going to and fro-in, so 2 lots with the trailer, if I can. 1 lot without the trailer. And then when I come back, grab the fuel container and... yeah, way I go. Alright, so... which I want to go to about there with it. The wrong way round, but hey. Then unpack it. So that's unpacked, yes. And then I just recover. Right, I don't need that truck anymore. I need that one. That one's there, okay. So I need that one. No, I don't need that one. I need that one. I want that one. Right, let's go. Let's go get some logs. So twice with the trailer, once without, for prep, and cross the ice numerous times. The good thing is I'm completely on my own. So anytime I go into the other map, this map repairs itself. So any breakages I do on the way over, literally, it'll be repaired by the time I come back. Beautiful. Some of you are going to go, that's unfair. That's Snowrunner. Okay, maybe it is. Oh, not that way, not that way, not that way. Wrong pedal. Quite funny, when I'm driving the car, I never get the pedals wrong. By the way, need medium planks for the other side too. Yeah, but at least if we get these, the ones this side done, you know, it's... at least we can get this map finished at some point, and then we can just concentrate on the other map. Although there is a couple of missions over here now to be done. So there's that one that has all of the drilling equipment, and I think I've just opened another one to the top of the cliff. Yeah, there's another one going up the top of the cliff as well now. Basically, the way I think we're going to have to do that one is just take a few items up at a time and recover back, and then kind of pick up the rest of the items and take them up there. I don't think we're going to take. I don't think you're taking a. Well, I mean, you could on my map take a semi trailer up there and just leave it there each time. You just have to leave the trailer somewhere out the way for your second trip, or if you can take it all on one, beautiful. I think that's in the cactus. I think we should have Mackers. Cactus is finished early. The sound suddenly dropped big time. 19 minutes for Cactus than normal it should be. Right, let's get over for some logs. Wonder if there's a sawmill the other side, Kev. So we don't have to bring them back across. That'd be a bonus, wouldn't it? There's a sawmill that side we can make the medium logs with. I'm sure they need done on this map. Yeah, so let's get on to some safe bit of land. So this is what I'm on about, Kev. So there's a contract going up to going up to where is it going up to? It's going up to the top of here, where I've just repaired the 2 bridges and gone up there. It's this one, more for the mariner, which you would think being a mariner would mean, well, no, that's a mariner. But yeah, 3 oil barrels, 2 vehicle spare parts. So you can do it with a semi truck, although kind of one lot's there. Now that that's open, vehicle spare parts over there, and oil drums here. The only downside, the road up starts here. So on the way to the utility area, and you come down, cross some ice flows, cross this ice flow. This is a bit of a spooky one, where you've got to come across here really tight to the kind of the ice flow on the bank, and then turn across these rocks. I don't know how the semi trailer is going to handle that. And then, yeah, up through this bit, cross 2 bridges, cross a bridge that I repaired, come up, cross another bridge which I repaired, and then, yeah, the rest is kind of easy-ish to get the rest of the way up round. But like I say, I might leave that one for you. You could possibly do that one with a semi-trailer, and then leave your trailer up there and just fast travel back. I think that's possibly the easiest way to do that one. You can do it in one hit. I mean, maybe what we should do is at some point just put the bits in an area. Yeah, just go get the bits and maybe drop them somewhere next to that turn or something, just to prepare for it. But I don't know. I really don't know. All I know is we need to do 2 more trips over, or I need to do 2 more trips over for logs with the trailer, and then one more out. And it's a long old drive. It is a long old drive, this one. I'll do it with the elephant. Yeah. One good thing with the elephant, guys, I mean, to be honest, we thought it was the untippable until Kev tipped it. We really thought it was the untippable. Kev's tipped it, so that sort of takes that out of the equation. But it can't be tipped. I was doing something very stupid at the time. You're still not getting out of the fact that you tipped the untippable. I say it's the untippable. No truck's untippable, peoples. Every truck is tippable. It's just how stupid were you being at the time? And, like Kev said, he was doing something really stupid at the time. So, it is tippable. Well, are you actually first, or, has Miss Moon already tipped it over? Because that could be a thing. Do I really need to go down it? Oh, yeah, I do need to go down. It's the second part of it, which is blocked. People living on the streets. Da-da-da. You know what's so funny? People are probably looking at me right now going, he's fucking logging. Really? Yeah. So I'm logging. No big deal. It's a cargo. Same as any other cargo you take from A to B. Yes, you got to watch it. Height matters, but, it's a cargo. And guys, don't forget, there is a 40% off code at the top of each chat. Go click on it, check it out. You can only use it once, though, per week. There will be a new code on Tuesday. Why would there be a new code on Tuesday, you might ask? Because that's the reload day of Stream Loots. That's when the... What the fuck's going on here? For some reason, it was just digging its nose in, and it was like, no, I'm not passing that. Get stuffed. I was like, yeah, you are. Just fucking be nice. I've also moved the fuel trailer from here as well, somewhere where it can be got at easier. Because I know Brax the other day was on about that, he was out of fuel. And to be honest, I didn't check it to see if it had fuel in. I mean, it might not even have fuel in. But certainly, when there's people on, I'm going to have to try and get down here with a fuel truck. Or with a couple of trucks, really. One to be a fuel truck and be replaced whenever it needs replacing. if we've got to do more runs to here, and another truck to pick that up. Has this actually got any in? Yeah, it's full. As soon as I put the thing up, it went, the whole cylinder went green, which means it's full of diesel. Farmers Dude 8420, thank you very much for your follow. Much appreciated. Don't forget, guys, if you're following over here on Twitch, don't forget I do need follows over on YouTube as well. The YouTube follows are slightly different. They're just called subs. So yeah, if you could do that over there. As well as over here. Lovely long time. Right, let's go back the other way. This is what I've been doing, guys. I've just been picking them up. I do a circle, go past that cabin, take an immediate left down towards where the trailer is, and then I get back on the road. Back the other way. I'm going to have to take it wide this time. Or unless I just head towards the wood there. Some weird reason, there's thick pieces of ice over here in between the logs, and they get in your way. I mean, literally, I think they shouldn't be there. I mean, I really think they shouldn't be there, because if you look in between these log piles, I mean, I'm probably on a bit of ice now. If you look in between these like logs that have been put on the floor, there's water in the middle of them. So in my eyes, there shouldn't be a bit of ice there. What am I stuck on? I mean, literally, I'm stuck. It won't let me up. There we go. Now we're there. That was stupid. But like I say, in between these logs, look, there's water everywhere, and yet there's ice here as well. And I've not got broken suspension. I don't know why don't know why it's doing this. No, it's not doing that. It's like I'm playing with somebody live, even though there's nobody on here, and the grounds suddenly become fucked. Normally it only happens when there's somebody else online with you, playing in your lobby. Sometimes the ground just goes absolutely shit. But because I've been traveling to and fro on my own, literally when I leave this area, that area should be replaced. Which is what happens with Snowrunner. When I leave this map and go to the other map, this map the ground gets repaired because there's nobody else on it. Maybe you got stuck from part. I mean, maybe. I mean, like I say, there was a load of big bits of ice there which could have been getting me stuck. But I didn't get why like I was just saying, I don't get why the big chunks of ice were even there when there's puddles in between the logs. You know, if there's water down, then you shouldn't have frozen. this happened one of the last trips with the logs as well, where I was on the way back. I'm using a shit ton of fuel. I know I'm heavier. That's just a thing. No, I know I'm heavier, but like 3 times as much fuel as it should be. Yeah. Trailer, behave. It's like the ground's fucked. Anyways. Has happened to me before? Yeah. But like I say, when there's those big chunks of ice around, you've always got the potential of getting stuck. Always. I just didn't get why the chunks of ice were even there. Come on, up you go. Up you go. Up you go. Up. No, we're near the gate now. Just got to get there. This bit I can say, yeah, you know, we're in thick snow. I've not got the right tires on for thick snow. I've got ice tires on, purely because obviously when I get the other side and we cross the ice floe, that's basically how we're going to be driving along the road. You know, once we cross the ice floe, get up through the little laneway, it's all road down to the sawmill. Oh, look at me, I'ma come back again with a piece of this I saw you. I'm still standing, you just head away. Don't you know I'm still standing, better than I ever been. I'm looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. Come on. Yep, man. I'm going to have to take fuel out of that other, the fuel tanker that we left behind when we get through. That should last us until we get to the end, till we offload. And like I say, it's just a case of coming back a couple of times. On the third way back, though, we'll drop off the trailer because we won't be needing it. We only need the truckload. I'm thinking By the way this looks, I'm thinking maybe we should have gone this side of this thing. No, 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 no. No, no. Fuck off. Oh, this is what happened last time. Well, it's what happened when I lost the logs the last time. There's a tree there, but not the right way I want to pull it. Oh well, there's a rope. Yeah, the last time I did this, guys, and I righted this fucking truck, literally I lost a log. The log went up to oblivion and disappeared. The thing is, I'm on the ice now, so I can't use the fucking Tuz to come down and get it. I'm gonna have to grab some cat shed with ice tires. Let's take that down, and we'll make it daytime. Just in case, we'll take the log truck, the log crane down. Just in case. I'm hoping we don't need it, but you know, I'd rather have it down there and not need it than be down there and we need it without it. Right, we know for next time that we need to go tighter. There's a reason why I'm using this truck, guys, because it's had a buff recently. So if you haven't used this truck for a while, you should start using it. It's a good truck now. So yeah, the Mac Defense, it's had a buff. Yes, I should have mud tires on for this bit. I know what something you're going to say, but once I get down onto the ice, forget about mud tires for traction. Mud tires are shit. Then it's ice. And the tires I got on will be king. Downside is I'm now going to potentially wreck the ice the way I want to go with the load once I get it reloaded. But that's just the way it goes. Really? 40 seconds of really loud tunage just for an advert? Holy shit. What a waste of time. In my eyes, anyway, guys, in my eyes, if you're going to play an overture like that for 40 seconds just to go simulator radio, you just will have de-introduced the song before yourself. Say that you're playing it for simulator radio, then introduce this song. And like saved yourself 15 seconds. I know it don't seem a lot, but you keep adding those 10, 15 seconds up, you can play another song. Another whole song. Right, here we go. Right, so now the ice tires are king. Just need to take it easy. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I went over this fucking bit with that truck. No damage. Don't be a twat. Right. Probably not the way I want to fucking do it, but hey, it's... Come on. Beautiful. Okay, so... Front dug itself in. So that's how it fell over. Okay. Come on. I'm stuck on the front. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. Well, I was stuck at the front because I could see the little bits of ice flapping around. Another whacking bait of ice. I just skipped across the floor with the back wheels of the trailer. Lucky the trailer can't get fucking damaged, though, ain't I? I say lucky, I'm not that lucky that the trailer can't get damaged. It's been a thing for ages that the trailer don't get damaged. But anyway, should be a piece of cake now to get this to the offloading zone. Make 2 more medium planks. And then we've got to pop back with the trailer again, do it again, and then pop back without the trailer. Which we should just about get done in stream. I think what we all need to know when Roadcraft comes out, peoples, is that is it your map or is it like a shared map where you can get stuff done for yourself? I think that's what we all want to know. I mean, but in respects to the way construction sim works, that was your map, not a shared. And Snowrunner is kind of your map, but you can earn, you know, if you go onto somebody else's map, you can earn money and the experience for your map. So it could be a cross between the two. So like I say, it's the first day or 3 is going to be like interesting. Another ad. It's going to be interesting. And abracadabra again. This is the 4th time today since the chart. It's not that good of a song. I'm complaining, but you know, when you listen for long enough, you get to listen to stuff. Of course you do, because you're listening. What a dopey thing to say. Right. It's just a trip down the road now. I mean, there's a fuel container up at the logs, up at the sawmill. So we'll get fuel and then we'll back the other way. We're not going to take a chance by going the quick way in either, just in case we lose it again. I say again. So, if you've not been here before, the rules for a rollover is I'm unable to rescue myself with the vehicle that I'm in. So, if I roll over, the engine's still going, and I right myself, it's not a row. If I roll over, the engine stops, and I can't repair myself or get myself back on the wheels, then it's a row, and we count it. But also, guys, if you want to mess me up with Stream Meets cards, there's a link up at the top of the screen for 40% off, and that's whether you're on Twitch or YouTube. So the way you use the Stream Meets packs, guys, is you click the link, you go to their webpage, and then in the streamer part, so if you're looking for me as a streamer, it'll then show you the cards that you have available to you, and all you do is click into that card, and then it will say, do you want to play it? And then you play it. It's that simple. And I said I wasn't going to go the quick way, and I've done it anyway. Which is why I've eased off on the throttle just to get around that little corner. Because it cambers away. Oh. 2 medium planks in stock. How many do I need? I need 6, don't I? We've now got 7 in stock. We've now got 7 in stock, so I don't have to go over there. So I don't know what the formula was. But we've just made all the medium planks we need. So I think what we'll do is we'll just go outside and park this up, and then we'll reevaluate what we're going to be doing. There's a chance we could get another task off the board. And we didn't refill. But I'm just going to park this up here. Off the road out of the way. Stop the engine. Right, let's get in the Mac Defense so I can recover that. And then take a look at the task. So we've got Northern Rock Slide, which is over near the factory. That should take too long to do. 2 medium planks. Yeah, that shouldn't take too long to do. So let's track that. Let's do this with something that's got 4 load capacity, just not that. I'm going to put the ice tires on because it's mainly road. I'm hoping it's got ice tires. A long list. Yeah, boy, here we go. Now, the one downside with the Western Twin Steer, guys, is the fact that it's a very juicy. So what you try and do is get her up to speed like I've done now, and then if you're using wheeling pedals, just kind of feather the throttle. As you can see, I've got it down from 20 to 10. Just bouncing my foot off the throttle. If I hold it down, look, 17, 16, so you just want to kind of let it use its own inertia and just gradually bounce your foot off the throttle a little bit. And also the good thing is with this vehicle is it's a 4-slot. I'm not going to go up there this time. I'm going the proper way. I mean, it should have enough fuel to get there and recover. It's fine. And yeah, this thing's quick, which means on this kind of a map, you really do need to watch yourself. Yeah, just quick, and she don't turn very good. Well, as you can tell, it's a rigid truck, so it's not going to turn that well. But she does load nice, this thing. Another downside of this truck is no crane at all whatsoever. One of the things that it doesn't have, like I say, is no crane. Long wheelbase between the wheels can hamper. Can be good. Which way am I going? Okay, so I'm going left. So I'm going left. When I get there, I'm going this way and down there. And then we might struggle a little bit with the terrain because this thing doesn't do very well off the road. Even though we got the biggest tires on, so we got ground clearance, or a little bit of it anyway. But yeah, the four-wheel drive system on this is rubbish. I think it's rubbish anyway. Like I say, some people get away with using it, some people can't. It's the same with all kinds of trucks. Some people can use them, some people can't use them. One of the guys that comes in and helps me sometimes, Brax, you'll be using weird and wonderful trucks, which, you know, you might try and go, oh yeah, that's shit, isn't it? And yeah, he makes it work for him. I think it's just a case of trying it a lot and seeing how to make it better through upgrades or downgrades. Because some vehicles will actually work better with downgrading. Seems a bit weird to say, but they do in this game. So yeah, some vehicles do work better with downgrading the engine or gearbox or whatever. Alright, so here's where this thing is going to struggle, probably. In my eyes, anyway. You get this this truck on the first map section. So you get this truck on Michigan in flooded lands. It's actually just in the bottom right hand corner, and you just go up to it and discover it, and it's yours. Well, this isn't the original. Tell you that for nothing. This ain't the original. The original doesn't have that like synthesizer keyboard. Like the bit that's going do 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 doesn't have that. In fact, the metadata's come back something else. Once out here I come, you spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Come on, get up there. Ice tire should come into its own because it shows a rock face. Normally on a snow map, a rock face means ice. Come on, we're nearly there. Here we are. Oosh, that's that done. And the twin strip it away. Right then, next thing. House in the boonies. 4 medium planks. Right. So pick up the logs, go round the oil refinery and down the other way. And then once we get to the town, we take the bridge which is newly built, and go round to the drop off. We might be able to get one run done on this. Don't know what vehicle to take though. We might try and take the Fem. We're gonna have to watch it on the road because no ice tires, but should be good. Fast giver bedroom community. What? Oh, that's where the drop off is. One thing I did want to do while we were here is just pop into this menu and just see how many tasks are left. Because it should be the last task. 1. Yeah, it's the last task. So after this, that's all the tasks done. And yeah. Again, this vehicle is a 4-slot vehicle, articulated truck, as you can see. Has its advantages and disadvantages. Again, one of the disadvantages, it's a bit heavy on fuel. Another disadvantage is in really rough situations with controller, the front snaps around. With a wheel, you can kind of steer against it, although not that much. You know, if it's gonna snap, it's gonna snap. We might have to hang on to a bit of snow on this one. Without you, what I do. Right, let's just hang on to the snow on the right here on the way up. Hanging on to the snow will create grip for me. Instead of like now, like, I'm trying to go around the corner, ice, just slide right across. As soon as I get on the snow, because it's snow, it has mud, same texture, I get grip back. So I'm hoping that I can get one of these loads across. So 2 lots of medium planks. And yeah, that'll be all the tasks done. And then we just got 2 contracts to do this side. We may have to go the other side to get the stuff needed to bring back, and then that'll be this map completely done until other contracts open, and then we'll see whether they're this side or the other side. Prioritizing this side first, obviously. One thing that does need doing the other side is opening up the bridges. There's a few contracts that open up these big bridges in between the mountainsides, and yeah, anybody that comes on, to be honest, I'm going to ask if you guys can prioritize those contracts over everything else. Like I say, my lobbies are open for anybody, as long as you're in stream. Why did I just go past the entrance to the fucking thing? I'm a twat. That's why. I just drove straight past the fucking wood lorry. Yeah, see, there's the turn back there. I'm a twat. 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 I'm trying to ask it to turn now without having any grip on the front. There we go, should go around now. Well, that was a nightmare. A bit stupid. But, yeah. We've rectified it. Probably going to have to grab fuel off the fuel truck on the way out. Just so we get there. We've only got like 100 or so litres on the roof. You know, our biggest problem is ice, so we might have a big problem once we go through like the little mountain area, get to the town. But we'll see how we go, like, you know. If we go good, then we know we can do it again with this vehicle. If we go shit, then we know we don't. We know. Maybe we do it. Maybe we do it. Oh, that's the other way again. And overload a truck. It's over. Let's give it up. Right, now we can go that, and now we can go left. Now we can go left. So we'll get this drop done, hopefully, first time of asking. And then we'll look at raiding out. Sorry, it couldn't be more exciting. We get loads of stuff done, but sometimes a SnowRunner, that's just the way it goes. Tomorrow's stream, guys, is going to be either Euro Truck or American Truck. There's 10 of you in, 12 of you if I include you guys on YouTube. What would you like to see? ATS or ETS? I'm not too fussed. Kickoff will be about 1:30, 2 o'clock. No. Oh, I think I see why I've been turning over. Okay, I need to head towards these 2 trees down here and then make the turn. I think there's the snow's covering a rock there. I need to head down to there and then make the turn up. Yeah, so ATS or ETS tomorrow, guys. Between 1 or 2 start. I'm not sure where I am, to be honest. If I do ETS, guys, it will not be the no GPS version. It will just be a normal, just a chill drive. Yeah, just a chill drive. Obviously, we're going to be posting miles, but yeah, wear whatever colours you like. I shall be representing as always. I'm continuously always in colours as I'm a rep for Viking Transport. So I continuously rep. I don't change colours at all. Unless I get, or I'm doing something special like for cancer or fibromyalgia, I had other colours on for that. Come on, baby, you can do it. Bye, bye, bye. Struggling a bit. But she's still going. Right. This bit on top of these rocks might be a bit of a problem with this thing. Yes, it's quite long. Yes, we're articulated, so we should have a little better time than being non-articulated. But there's a few knobbly-bobbly bits where the wheels may get caught with the tractor unit. Like there. Which tells me we may have a problem when we go across the cliff where the Christmas trees down below us. May have a problem with that bit. Ooh. Guns, thank you for the Matrix. Even though it's freaking, yeah, what's his face? Music, X-Files. I thought there was something to open up this road up the top of here, but maybe not. Hey, how we doing? We're good, dude. Good. Pabla, how was Diggy Diggy Ho? What the fuck were you doing there? Oh, was that where the thingy big jiggy where you were dying? It was that Doom. Wow. Yeah, it's going alright. I mean, I've had no Kev, but yeah, it's been going alright. I mean, I'm on the last task in this on this map. So the last actual task on this map. There's still a couple of contracts for this map. One of which we've got to go to the other map to get the stuff and come back. But last task. It's going to take 2 loads, which I'm only going to have like time for 1 load today. But yeah, I mean, there was a lot of prep work to be done for this map, which was to go across to the other map and get logs so we can make planks. All right, this is where we got to start being careful. Let's stay left. Stay left. No, stay left. Stay left. No. All right, we might have to try and bounce that up there. Go, 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 go. Come on, go, 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 go. Bounce, 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 you fucktard. All right, bounce up there, you bastard, but don't bounce over. Go on, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Come on, wiggle, wiggle. You can do it. Fuck it, it just bounced down. There we go, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, does it again. Wiggle, wiggle, does it again, peoples. Right, we're not going to go that way, because it's too bobbly. We're going to go to the left. Well, we're going to try and go to the left, but at the moment we're wheel spinning. Let's see if we can back up a little bit and then go, 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 go. Don't slip, don't slip, don't fucking slip. Come on, keep going. Keep going, silly truck. Move your arse. Wide and down. No, no, no. Oh, fuck. Come on. Back the other way, back the other way, back the other way, back the other way. Yeah, there we go. And yes, we have fell down there a couple of times. Right, so we should have a straight shot in the town now. We're going to need fuel when we get there. Luckily, we're passing a fuel station. And then it's just a case of going into town, crossing the bridge, wiggling away round to the drop-off. Oh, we've got plenty of time. We might be able to do both drops. I'm certainly not chancing the fucking Western Twins there for that. And I know there's a few of you say this going, oh, go on, Matt, do it. What's it worth? If I try the Western Twin steer with it, what's it worth? Admiration? No, not enough. I still don't know whether I'm going to get there with this yet. And this is a slightly better truck. I say slightly better. It's debatable whether it is better. It's, you know, overall, but definitely slightly better. So I just rebuilt the bridge down here, so we can get across. Just over to our left, over to our right. We should get a lot of grip back now, which is good. And there's very little rocky bits on this next couple of minutes. It's just a case of trying to keep out of the real deep sticky bits. Wow. Fucking wow. Just coming off that bridge, it just, the front just hit something and it bounced up in the air. That's what I was saying wow about. I mean, the only thing with the Western Twin Steer would be that I can put ice tires on it, which will help. The downside is it's got to go through that really shitty bit near the oil refinery, and then this bit. So yeah. Afternoon, Brax. How you doing, buddy? Unfortunately, I'll be raiding out very shortly. They're just trying to get me to use the Western Twin Steer to do the second delivery. But this is the last actual task for this map. All the other tasks are the other map. There's one, at the moment, there's one contract for this map. And there's one where we've got to go over the other side and get the stuff and bring it back. So you can say there's basically two delivery points on this map for contracts at the moment. We've not managed to open any of the bridges on the other map yet. We were planning to, but yeah, we haven't actually done it yet. But like I say, I'm not staying on that much longer. We might attempt to Western Twin Steer this next load. I mean, it might be right. All right, here we go. For all you fan favorites, let's do this shit, shall we? Don't know why, but I got an itchy left eye. Just while I'm trying to scratch it, but I shouldn't do. I should just leave it. Let the eye run a little bit. That'll stop the itch. So the most common mistake with this truck, peoples, is people drive it too fast. Because she is quick. And then when they get to a corner, they yank the steering around or they whack the joystick over and flip it. Well, yeah, that happens. You got to use its power and moderation. Downside is when you get a load on and you're on sticky stuff, she don't like it. Flat out, go big or go home. Yeah, right. You didn't fucking go big or go home when I saw you driving this last. Not going to go in that way. Take me about 20 minutes if I go up that way. Well, 20 minutes just to get the load on. Whoops. Take on me. Right, so it's the next left. I've left my log trailer there, truck there, just in case we need logs again. With the trailer on. Like I said, the one thing this thing is shit at is very stodgy mud or oil stuff. And yeah, turns are a problem. But we should have a better time up that like mountain rock face bit because of the ice tires. It should give us a little bit more grip over that part of it. $309 should be enough to get us to the fuel station. Oh, look, it's a robo. Mm-hmm. To be honest, I think it's what's this thing based on? A Kenworth, I think. Is it Kenworth or Peterbilt? The actual front of this truck's based on. Western Star, yeah. Well, of course it is, because it's a Western Twins there. Duh. Alright, we've got to keep the load flat now. Or flattish, so she doesn't load herself. What we're going to do is just head down. Come on, start. Okay. Gone. Yeah, we're definitely gone. And there's no point me bringing the fucking other truck down either. The fuel truck. This truck's outside. Right. Take the truck out that I leave out for Kev. And you're going to go, well, Kev's got the elephant. Yeah, but he doesn't have the big engine elephant. He's got the little elephant. I got the big elephant. I picked it up a tit. I picked it up a tit. Kev? Only the mods can do the row, guys. Unfortunately, we used to have it open. You want to get in a row? There we go. I used to have it open, but then all of a sudden, everybody started pushing it, and we ended up with with like 15 rows when I only did it once. So yeah, we gave you a bit of responsibility, and you abused it. Picked it up a tit. Picked it up a tit. Picked it up a tit. I picked up a tit. I picked up a tit. I picked up a tit. See, I've been really good today. Only 3 rows. I know it's not over. And we still got this delivery to do. But this is the most common bit for a row. I mean, literally with the atom. In fact, all 3 rows have been here. All 3 rows have been here. Mr. Mackers. There she is. So what I'm going to do, guys, is pull it over, get it on its wheels, and then I'm going to back up to it. So when I pick the planks up, I should be able to just lift them on. I'm hoping. On the wrong fucking side now, dickhead. Jesus. Oh, by the way, guys, did you know the elephant can be flipped over? I didn't know. I haven't managed to do it yet, but Kev has. I mean, all the shit that I've put this fucking truck through since it came out, I haven't flipped over yet. Like I said, Kev's done it. Hey, it's not a bad crane, this. Hey, that's not a bad crane. Yeah, that's not a bad crane, that. Right, let's just try and get out of where we are. Just in case we fall over again. Come on. Trouble is with this truck now, we're so fucking long that we're actually just planted on the fucking thing. That's the furthest away bit. Right. There we go. She's back outside the garage for when we next come on and Kev comes on. Right. We might be slightly late finishing now because of that. But hey, it's what it is. We'll get this. We'll get her done. Get her done. All right, baby. 5 minutes. We'll get this. We'll get you your food. Ooh. Oh, you've uncovered that thing again. Pig's ear. You gonna actually eat it this time, or you gonna bury it again? Wow, he just turned the music up. Shit. Right. The only bit I'm slightly worried about now is the turn with the rocks on. I know Brax goes a different way, but yeah, I needed to follow him really that day to know which way he actually went. So I'm going to just stick to the way I know. I'll try and show you guys which way he went, but I don't know exactly the route, so I'm not going to go that way. Because of the delay, there's no point in trying to tell me the way that he went either. So where this next split is, Brax goes that way, and I know he goes over to some wood over there. See the wood over near the pipe? He goes over there somewhere on them, and I think just around the rock. But this way's safer, I think. Well, I say safer. Maybe not with this truck. So we're going to have to go slightly wide, I think. This first corner. Are we going to make it? Are we going to make it? Yeah, we are. The back end just freaking slid round as if I was... Told you the fucking back end of stuff and trucks and shit, and this act weird. I mean, literally, that came round as if I was driving a fucking Arctic. Almost. It didn't come round like a fucking rigid. That's for damn sure. Oh shit, it's not that way, it's not that way. Oh, we didn't drop anyway. Alright. Although we did with the back wheels. Should have gone to the right of that. Right, we're there. So we're about 2/3 there. Only hello. Only bit we're kind of worried about now is that little freaking ledgy thingy where the Christmas tree is. As long as I can stay up on my wheels there, we should get to the end. Simulator radio. But yeah, this will be all the tasks done. Like I say, there is a contract to do over this way where you've got to go right at the top of a mountain with 5 items. I need somebody to come in to do that one with an Arctic trailer. And then when they go up there and deliver, they can just leave the trailer up there. And then when you despawn, obviously, you get your money and your trailer back. So it's a lot easier for somebody else to do and just, like I say, leave the trailer up there. And then there's a second contract, which is to go over to the other side and get some drilling stuff and bring them back, which is going to be a pain in the ass, really. Although nearly all the routes are open now except one tunnel, which is locked. But yeah. Right, we should have a lot easier time getting around here with the ice tires. Just need to watch our back end on shit like that, though. So we should have a lot easier time with the ice tires. The extra grip they give us on icy situations, although we did take a bounce there. And we're going to go up here again. Whoa, 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 fuck me, man. Whoa. Need to get you a little bit straighter than that before we go down there, dude. Otherwise, we're going to flip it. That should be all right. Should... Nice and steady, nice and steady, nice and steady. No, 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 no. Yes, mate. She's all right. Right. We should be all right now. At least till we cross the bridge, anyway. We'll have to get some fuel on the way through, but yeah, I'm pretty confident now that we're going to make it all the way. So, guys, you still haven't told me ATS or ETS tomorrow? If we do ETS, yeah, we'll be doing GPS. ATS, yeah, no worries. So, guys, I'll be on TMP. I think it's US simulation. It's the most populated one, anyway. And I don't know where my truck is either, so you know that'll be a thing. We'll also put a new paint job on. Why? Because I went through them the other day, and I've told Fatnuts this. There's a variation on the default paint jobs, but there's kind of a few that stand out that are almost the same, or very similar, in fact. I think there's about 5 or 6. They're all flame jobs, and they're the most common between all the truck manufacturers. The only truck they don't go on is the 49X. So 49X. What time am I starting tomorrow? Same time, about 1:30, 2 o'clock. But more likely 1:30. I normally don't hang around as well. I normally just spawn in. You know, if people tell me that they're coming in, I'll give it 5 minutes, but then I crack on and get underway. I don't go very fast either. Anything between 70 and 75 is my standard speed for ATS. I don't see any need of going any faster. I mean, you can do 80 if you really wanted to and count it as normal. Count it as normal mileage, but I don't see the point. I really don't see the point. It's quick enough anyway. You can still do 1,000 miles in less than an hour. And anybody who doesn't have a air tank for fuel will be using a shit ton of fuel going 80. I mean, Minute found that out. He was basically doing a 1,000-mile job or a 2,000-mile job and refueling every single job. Thank you, Can Independent Driver String. Yeah, it's open to anybody, dude. Anybody's quite welcome. But don't forget, guys, if you're looking for a VTC, exclamation VTC in chat, I will give you the link to the company. Viking Transport. It's a very laid-back company. We have a very realistic mileage requirement of 660 miles, regardless whether you're playing ATS or ETS. So basically, if you're playing ATS all the time, you can literally complete the 660 in 32 minutes. I'm going to go out on a limb. Literally one job, full pout, bump, you're done. And keep it in real miles. I don't mean that's all we require. If you want to do more mileage, of course, we're quite welcome to have as many miles as you want to give us. Real miles. But your requirement, like I say if you have a busy home lifestyle, you know, you can basically get an hour's job done, and that's your requirement done. More like 25 minutes. Yeah, see that's where kind of my kind of 70, 75-ish mile an hour average kind of brings it down a little bit to about 33 minutes. 33 minutes. I know I said 32 minutes, but hey. Come on. There we go. And like I say, I haven't said it yet. Last month, ETS, guys, real miles. If you want to know how we did, we were second in the world. for real miles. And first in the UK. Considering it was our first ever push month on ETS, the drivers came out and just showed everybody what we were made of. The downside is if we're on a push month again, you know, everybody knows what's in the gate for and what our drivers are capable of. In a way, there's a few companies out there that stood up and went, wow, you guys have never done that before, and yet you've got a shit ton of mileage, you know? In fact, there's a few companies out there that went, wow, you hit 3 million. We've never hit 3 million, even on a push. What the fuck did we build? Did we just build that little shed there with 4 fucking long planks? Really? Wow. Okay, so. Yeah, so that should be the last task. So there's the first one. There you go. All tasks in this map done. Let's recover back. We don't need that. What trucks are out? That's a fuel truck. That's the one for him. We can go and jump in the yard, in fact, and just put that trailer away. Get out of the way of the garage. Wow. Okay, matey boys come to work. I say that because I came around the corner a minute ago, or I say a minute ago, about an hour or so ago. Come around the corner and this car was nowhere in sight. Boom, money, money. Let's just park you up. Out of the way, there, that'll do. Right then, so next time we come back, guys, we need to be doing, on this map, we need to be doing Wormhole. Is it Wormhole? No, it's not Wormhole, is it? It's... Which one is it? Real Man's Job. We need to be doing this one. Both the pickups, drilling equipment, and oil rig drill are on the other side and need to be brought through. Also, the other job that needs doing over here is more the Mercer. That's now been activated. Like I say, it will help me greatly if somebody else can go and grab all 5 bits and then go up there. And then they can just leave their trailer up there and it will spawn back to them and they get the money back. If I do it, I'll have to do it in 2 runs. Other than that, what else just needs doing? Driving on ice is the other map. Oh, that's a big one, but it's the other map. Driving across the lake. That's completely the other map. The other 2 jobs on here. Oh, that's this side. That's this side, oil platform. So as soon as Real Man's Job done, breaking through and casting's done. And casting's this side. Okay, so we've got breaking through, which is this side. We've got deliverance, which is this side, and castings, which is this side, and more the Mercer this side. So there's 4 more to do this side, contract-wise. Otherwise, everything else is the other map. So yeah. So we took a good chunk out of it today, guys. Got some prep work done. And yeah. But for now, we're going to say goodbye to you. We'll be playing ATS tomorrow. Lone Jedi, hi, how you doing on both Twitch and YouTube? Thank you very much for popping across to both. But yeah, we shall put you on the ending screen. And yeah, guys, thank you very much for popping along. You guys on YouTube, you're gonna be the first I say goodbye to. So we'll be back tomorrow about 1:30, 2 o'clock for ATS. Yeah, thank you very much for popping along, and we'll see you tomorrow. Toodles. You guys on Twitch, give me 2 minutes, and we shall raid out.